I was skeptical about the new Willy Wonka movie. Part of me didn't think that Timothée Chalamet could pull off the role, and the trailer was meh. I think part of it's because his portrayal is so different from the 2005 Johnny Depp version in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. But after watching the movie on Friday during opening weekend, I can confidently say it was my favorite movie of the entire year. It was so fun and fresh, inviting and wholesome, and even inspirational that I went to CVS right after to buy a box of chocolates. Nathan Crowley was the genius production designer behind the magical world of Wonka. Half of the movie was shot in man-made sets and the other half in England. In the opening scene, we see Wonka on a boat journeying in the water into a thriving city. This was filmed in Lyme Regis, a small coastal beach town in the south of England. It only has a population of 5,000 people, so obviously most of the city was CGI. But the camera crew really went there to film Wonka's arrival into the story. The beautiful town square, called Gallery Gourmet, is where Wonka wants to set up his dream chocolate shop. It was primarily inspired by Galleria Vittorio Emanuele No. 2 in Milan. Sorry if I butchered that. It's Italy's oldest shopping gallery and home to the big fashion houses like Prada and Versace. Of course, in Wonka's world, the chocolate makers are the big players here, and they kind of represent the prestige of the major fashion houses. And they also help the audience understand just how big Wonka's ambitions are. When Wonka finally has the chance to build his own store in the Gallery Gourmet, he rebuilds the secret garden from his childhood in chocolate. The willow tree, the blue and white candy river, and the edible flowers are all nostalgic of him happily growing up in the forest with a single mother. Now, the actual set was a mechanical set, meaning the river could actually move and Timothy could actually climb the tree. Nathan Crowley, the production designer, started his career when CGI was less of a thing, so he prefers to use real, authentic sets whenever he can. While a lot of the set was obviously not made of chocolate, there were actually a lot of edible set pieces. Real chocolatiers were brought in to hand make every single piece of chocolate, and they made a total of 1,895 edible set pieces. In his shop, there are 15 blue ball flowers, each with 300 individual petals, 50 purple flowers, 80 red roses, and 6 chocolate teacups. There's even edible and purple mushrooms, purple roses, orange leaves, cherry blossoms, soil, bees, honeycomb, pears, and tree bark. As for the rest of the movie, the exterior shots were mostly in the cities of Bath and Oxford. The city of Bath is full of English Georgian architecture, making it ideal for exterior shots of Wonka and his friends running around selling chocolate. Oxford University's library, Radcliffe Camera, is used to film the ending shot of Noodle reuniting with her librarian mom. The cathedral, where a corrupt Mr. Bean is a priest, is shot in the famous St. Paul's Cathedral in London. Now, the cathedral doesn't actually have a confessional booth since it's not a Catholic church, so they actually had to build one for the movie. In a cool homage to the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the coin the Wonka loses in a sewer in the beginning of the movie is the same coin Charlie finds in the 2005 movie to buy his chocolate bar with the golden ticket. Pretty sweet full circle moment and a nice touch. Hope you enjoyed this video and let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks!